Howdy, my name's Ananya Bausinka, and my name's Anaya Bawisker.
My name is Parth Bohr.
And I'm Marie Matter.
And this is our startup for Scalar Biomedical. Over 15 million Americans are at risk for heart failure due to a myriad of factors, including hypertension, diabetes, obesity, etc., resulting in over 1 million annual hospitalizations in the US. Even more shockingly, 4 out of 5 people don't even know they have heart failure until their symptoms are severe enough to put them in the emergency room. Current monitoring solutions detect heart failure only after late-stage symptoms appear, leaving for a very short time interval for effective intervention. These statistics underscore the critical need for earlier proactive detection strategies. The U.S. heart failure market is increasingly due to an aging population and an increased incidence of diseases like obesity and diabetes. The total addressable market is expected to exceed 18 billion by 2034. Focusing on remote patient monitoring, the serviceable addressable market is 1 to 3 billion. With the aim of capturing 5% of this market, our serviceable obtainable market is 50 to 150 million, representing revenue in 3 to 5 years.
Now let's talk about some of our customer segments. So the solution is intended to be prescribed to patients by physicians. And excuse me, the solution will be prescribed to patients who are at high risk for heart failure. So these are patients with obesity, hypertension, diabetes, etc. Our primary customers are healthcare providers, clinics, and academic hospitals. Our secondary customer segment is cardiologists and primary care physicians who are managing patients with chronic heart failure. And finally, our key users are the patients themselves. Now let's take a look at some of the existing alternatives already available on the market. So first we have offerings from Withings and Omron. These are both variants of a smart scale, but they have two key shortcomings. The first is that they only measure EKG data and not fluid retention. The second problem is that they're sold over the counter, and they're really geared towards patient use, which means that physicians don't really have a means of monitoring their patients continuously through a corresponding mobile app. The body port scale does have the continuous monitoring and connection to physicians, and it does measure fluid retention, but it doesn't measure EKG data. And finally, the Zoll heart failure management patch has the issue of accessibility, or excuse me, convenience, where patients have to replace the patch every 7 days for a total of 90 days.
Introducing our solution, Scalar Biomedical, a smart scale specifically geared towards heart failure that can track multiple biomarkers, including electrocardiogram data, fluid retention shown through weight changes, and oxygen saturation using pulse oximetry technology. Our technology will also be paired with an app so that patients can track their data and be proactive about their heart health. This will be tied to the software that can determine if a patient's condition dramatically worsens and if physicians need to be notified, which will also be a feature of the scale. In case of an emergency, physicians can be alerted so that actions can be taken. The unique value of our product is mainly earlier detection, as shown in our graph. You can see that our scale will detect heart failure signs much earlier than before, so that an event doesn't have to occur. This allows for patients to make changes in their lifestyle or also be prescribed medication, so they don't have to have through non-invasive methods. This will also be convenient and paired with remote monitoring option, allowing patients to stay conscious of their health and empowering them to take initiative and improve their heart health.
And this is our team. We'd love to take any questions now.